Hola, amigos del Centera. Um, Benistie fel dulate. None of that was any language except for the beginning, but I felt like saying it nonetheless. It just kind of came out naturally. But tonight, we aim to continue our journey. Started a little late, but that's okay. You know what they say. Whoops. Whoopsie. Ugh. Where are we heading to next? Where are we heading? We're going to that place. To the great town. Interesting. Look, does he interact with this wall if I do that? I don't know. He interacts with that, right? Like, what's going on here? Something's going on. Put these away.
I don't know what to do.
I'd swear I've not been once. How are we to find such order?
This place is very dreary. Living hard.
Why is everything one orders and
Let's take it easy today.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient,
Whoa,
though they
whoa.
travel only during the day.
Only during the day.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
Okay then. I didn't really need them to say any of that, but okay.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What was that? Oh, got ourselves a big boy again, Kyoki. How goes it? Oh god. Oh, get off me. Help me. What's he looking at me for? No, he's gonna throw me. Ah. Why you kill him? Oh god! Woohoo! You see them moves?
Not save our best will do. Understood. First and foremost, we want to knock this balance. You're a much easier target when lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Where am I? I'm on his nutsack.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes. Master, watch out! Our foes appear to have grown just as weary as we. We must make the most of this opportunity. Focused attack will end this foe.
Fuck his shit up.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Heal me.
I shall heal you at once. Halt, if you please.
Now we're getting powerful. You are powerful indeed. Da da
Letting the
da.
enemy gain the upper hand.
I
The
know.
early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
There's goblins here.
Clearly now. What are you doing? Do be mindful of your surroundings.
I didn't do anything, dude. Why is she yelling at me? Oh no, did the piggy die?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Well, shiver me timbers.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence.
I'm
but
yawning a lot.
Different masters favor different pawns. One whom
What was
I
that?
served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. Use these flames to smite our enemies.
What's in here? Some raspberries, cinnamon barks, apples, and withered barks. It's a little late. I mean, you know, shut your mouth. How about that? You don't know the life I live. You don't know the tolls I give.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard.
over so soon? Why, we seem to...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to
Leave
remain
me the
myself.
fuck alone.
In battle,
God, full party. We got a full party here. Don't. Oh, is that a cave? Should we go see what's in here?
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
There's no
We
cave.
ought to take a closer look. Ah,
So you
now
can
here's a
shove your
surprise.
duh up your ass.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Because you were indeed wrong. It wasn't a cave, though. It was like an alcove, if anything. Know your Why don't you go learn your geology? Can you come at me sideways with your does? How about them apples, huh? What's that noise? Oh no. We got ourselves an ogre.
This bow is brought to women as a lost to a flame.
There's a tendency we might exploit it. Also a bit of coordination.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boost. I will protect you.
I can't hold on to him. He's running around like a madman.
It seems we have arranged our bow. I cannot use them to our advantage. I'm deceived.
What's he doing? Dude, these ogres are definitely just straight up WWE wrestlers. Like he was jumping off the ropes. Oh shit.
I am grateful.
He ran off with our women.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out. We must not give them a chance to recover. Strike fast and
What are you doing over here?
You had best rid yourself of that slime before due haste.
Where did it go? Oh, he's jumping off the ring again. Oh, great. The lizard folk are here now. Look how much damage that does when we hit the head. What is this thing? Well, that thing just jumped in the water. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucking stupid. Dude! Oh my god. What is this shit? Maybe they'll attack each other. Nope. Don't do that move. God damn it. Like, look how stupid this animation is. Get up! Oh my god. Cool. My fucking god, this shit is annoying. Oh, dude. What the fuck is going on? Shut the fuck up, Kyoki.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Oh my god. Cool. It's gonna die.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In back.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
So, the path splits here.
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide. An ogre comes!
And needed.
Women with unwavering persistence. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easy to counter. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Quickly arisen, you must regain your footing.
Yeah, I'm aware. I should use like these droughts and stuff. What does that mean?
We're to have any hope of victory. You must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. I understand.
Get your ass down here. There we go.
I ought to have braced for that. Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
That will end this foe.
Ooh, look at that damage. Boom! Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass drone. You're a drone. You're a robot made from Centaurus 58. Sent here to ruin everyone's day.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
Alright, how about you play a game, okay?
As they say.
And you start losing, and I'll just keep saying, "Ha, no, you suck." I'll just keep doing that in your ear. I'll just do that to you. You want that? Huh? Is that what you want in life? 'Cause I'll fucking give it to you, dude. No, you wouldn't. I've seen you get mad. What are you talking about? Lying ass liar face.
One never can have too many of these. Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Oh, you're right. How I am mistaken. How could I possibly say that? You indeed have never gotten upset. My apologies, sir. I will not make the mistake again.
Sworn the blighter went this way.
What are you, bad guy? You son of a bitch. Okay. You're
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through.
Oh, they're fucking real peoples. PvP. Except I don't think PvP would ever work in this game. Let me up. What are they fighting?
Now, what might that be? We ought to take a closer look.
I hear noises, like...
It's run out, and mine's looking up.
What the?
Resist, Arisen. Do not falter. You must remain calm, else all will be lost. Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
I don't think ice works on zombies.
I am in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Damn straight. I'm so observant. There's no
Come to
doubt
think
about
of
it.
We're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way. Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Whatever comes our way. I've already seen this. This is Harv Village. This village has seen better days. It would seem. We did this part too. We're almost caught up story-wise to where things didn't go well. Is this a cave?
Ho! A small force ventured in. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore.
You say this, but I don't know if I believe you.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here. Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early grave.
Shut the
I
fuck
am
up.
well aware of the particulars.
Same. We get it, Maple.
There's a haze over my eyes. Can
Jeez.
anyone hear me? We need help.
I've come.
I want to fall here.
Whoa, look at those combos.
Is this time to draw my last?
your debt, sir.
Years of training.
Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fulfill the day.
Through the vocation. I would love to mine this
This
copper
is generally used as a material.
or whatever, but the reality
I'm sure
is
we'll find a
shit
purpose
is
for
so
it in
heavy.
due time.
I just don't want to do it. I think if you're gonna make a game that just has a bazillion fucking crafting
I must
materials
confess,
everywhere,
Naught rattles me quite so much as
make
the
them just
unexpected
weigh not a
snuffing
lot,
of
you
my
know?
lantern light.
if they're trying for
I
realism,
expect that's a common occurrence in
I
our
mean, let's be
world.
honest. Look what I'm like. Where am I carrying this shit, anyways? You know what I mean? Like, if they're trying to make it, you know, whatever. Like, look, I have a million things. Where am I carrying all this? So, do we have to have the weight system that crazy? Ooh, a new patch or a new season comes out this weekend, or this week in World of Warcraft retail. Retail means the current version that's live right now, because there's the classic version, which is the old school version, and then there's a lot of stuff going on in the game.
Our enemies' weakness.
But in this new season of WoW, they did this the last expansion. It's really cool. Towards the end of the expansion, but see, last time they gave us new talents to do it in. Oh my god!
Have you come to save us?
I grabbed my juice box and I squeezed it a bit too hard, and it squirted on me.
Forgive me. I cannot see. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
So, anyways, they did this in the last expansion, where they took all the old raids, and for 1 week in a row, the raid, it's a little harder. So, like the first raid in Dragonflight, it's called the Faded raid. It's gonna have like the bosses are gonna be harder, a little amped up, a little more stuff going on. And you get better loot, but it's just for fun. It's not like substantially harder, but where's this guy at? You coming? And there's a new Mythic season for Mythic Dungeons. The really cool mount I want to get.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
So I'll probably be playing Wednesday. I'm off tomorrow. I need to finish my drawing stuff tomorrow on the
Be on your
game.
guard.
I'm almost
There
done.
are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
I'm almost
We
done
must
with
be
all the
ready for
area
anything.
maps, and then it's time to draw the bosses and enemies. And then that's pretty much it. And then it's transferring that to computer. The mount is called the Infinite something. It's a big ass, like, you know what the behemoths kind of look like from Final Fantasy? WoW kind of did their own version for Dragon Isles. And it's pretty cool looking. It's like a giant thunder lizard beast thing, but there's the Infinite version. Looks fucking cool. It's like a black and white, like, aesthetically thing. We need to finish exploring that area, though. There's some stuff in there. Come
You
on.
went in there to say I underestimated you. You've done well this day.
You're welcome. Where's the guard that we were escorting? Come on, you fucking morons.
glad I am to see the sky again.
Shut, just Kyle.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Come on.
Indeed, you are correct.
What the fuck are they doing down there? Dilly-dallying? How far do I have to take your ass, you fucking...
Oh, you have my gratitude, friend.
That's it? Fuck you. I gotta go back. There's more treasure to be found. The infinite something? The infinite monster something. It's just like, if you're trying to look it up, look up Season 4 Mythic Mount. Mythic Dungeon Mount Reward for World of Warcraft. For the game that's called Lizards. Where's my team at?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Give me ice. Not fire. Bam. Oh, she ranked up. The infant, yeah, that's what it is. It looks pretty cool, right? And then I can stream it. I can show the dungeons and the raids, and you can see everything that was in the expansion. Because I know you guys care, so much about World of Warcraft. Though current WoW stuff, they do a pretty good job on the raids and the boss fights. They're pretty fun. There's a lot of eggs here. Huh, 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 huh. Bam. There goes your tail, fucker. I need to, like, I can never see all of the chat on this screen because there's a big ass fucking heart. And it's always in the way. I know. I know WoW's the only thing on your mind. Same thing with Kits. Kits hits me up every day, asking if we're gonna play WoW. And I tell him, no, not today, dude. And he's like, whatever, fine. And then he doesn't talk to me. Like, Kits would rather, like, he really doesn't like Mario Kart. He really doesn't like Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. He really wants to play WoW a lot, but I can't always play WoW, Kits. I'm sorry. One day. Okay. Not gonna lie, Kits. I kind of thought you were probably done with me for a little bit because of my stupid ranting about college. I wouldn't have blamed you. Just, I totally understand. I hear Where are they? Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Look at you, cuties. This is looks like old ruins. Pretty underground. It was definitely stone ranting. You made a very good point yesterday, Kyoki, about how my Stone Age got stuck on one illogical point for the 5 hours. Are they not...
Most queer. Aspects of this place differ from what I remember of our previous visit. What could be the cause? Demands
Okay, now they're down here.
Ice sting is yours to wield. I want it pinned. solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use. We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
What is in there? It looks... I want to go in there. You know? Oh, it's a dead end.
The
Oh,
flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye.
Oh my god. I don't want to... I do not want to hear what she's about... What poem she wasn't trying to say. Oh, I'm not talking about that.
The echo of a footfall.
I thought you got bored. I know because I thought you got... I can't talk.
Shall catch us by surprise.
I thought you got bored of my ranting because I was talking about, like, how stupid college can be. And I don't know. I just thought you were like, wow, I'm done listening to that idiot. And then that's what I thought happened. That's my self-esteem. Or is it because I make fun of you sometimes when you tell the kiddos about their jobs? Didn't one of them pick up a cape? Ha! What does this do? I mean, you better give this to me. This isn't yours, Maple. I didn't say you can just pick shit up and take it. I'm the main hero here. Slut. Oh, dude, that is... Look how sick that looks. Sorry about the juice noise. But we're equipping this thing. Wait. But everything's heavy now. We'll give this to... You can have this cape, Maple. Here, Maple. I got you a better cape. Yeah. This cape is the equivalent of getting shoulders in World of Warcraft on your Tauren or Orc. Because Orc and Tauren have some of the coolest... Well, you know, humans look pretty badass too in WoW gear. There's nothing... You know, in the WoW universe, there's nothing mightier. Even in just in fantasies in general, right? There's nothing mightier than a fucking... just a big human paladin. Just a big human paladin, just that noble knight that stands up for the righteous and fights with the power of light against any means of beast or horror out there. When I first started WoW, it's kind of, you know what's really funny too? Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is.
Might I be of assistance?
It's so funny. Oh, just a big old... yeah. I miss them sometimes, you know? But I'm a moron. Anyways, let us not dwell. What I was gonna say, though... What was I gonna say? I fucking forget it. Is there a bed here? What's under there? Do you have something under your bed? This gold... Why is the bed glowing? I need all your stuff, old man. Trust me, you have no need of it. He doesn't even have... Oh, there's this... Whoa, whoa, relax. I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you. Relax. Oh, I was saying, you know, when you're younger, let's play. The fact that WoW's been out for so long, you can tell like by the classes I play like what personality mode I was in. That's a funny thing to me. Cause like when I first started WoW, I was super into I don't know demon stuff, like because of Inuyasha and all that. So I made a warlock because the demons were involved.
Hold, sir. Forgive me. We were hoping to we fled when the drag. Easier said than done. What are we to do? But please, sir.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long if we have any say in the matter.
Careful now.
Then I read this book in the WoW universe about warlocks, and they're just kind of fucked up. The shit they do. Like their spells are just really cruel. They're really just like chaotic evil. In the game, they have this spell called Drain Life, and it's, you know, the spell's name explains itself pretty well. But in the book, or no, it's a Drain Soul. No, it's Drain Life.
Thank you.
Because in the book,
We shall all be able to return to our home. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by,
when they drain life, it actually like drains their life. Like they age slowly or faster.
Just to be certain.
And in fact, one of the orcs did that to. They would take orc children and use drain life to make them hurry up and be older to like be in the army or whatever. I don't know. It's crazy. But essentially you could drain life someone until they die of old age.
Fitting reward for a rigorous search.
And then like drain soul literally just takes their soul bit by bit. But immolate, it's a fire over time spell. Like it doesn't. I thought it was just like a burning spell, like it lights them on fire. No, it burns them from the inside. It like actually sets their soul on fire. Like you can't put it out. In the game it wears off, but yeah, like you can't put it out. And then like Curse of Agony is, imagine like every nerve in your body exploding over and over again. And there's never like any, like you're never getting used to the pain. It's just non-stop. And then Corruption is like a disease that you get like pretty much every disease negative effect or something, I can't remember. And I was like, ew, I don't want to be the warlock anymore. They're fucked up.
Let me get that.
And in that game, you have two factions. You have the Horde and the Alliance. You know, the Horde's made up of, you know, various races. You got, well, so is the Alliance. But, like, you know, they're very, very different than the Alliance because they have... All the Alliance races are basically... I mean, not anymore. It's changed a lot. But when it first came out, they're basically like humanoids. You got elves, humans, dwarves, and gnomes. Or, you know, their version of hobbits, right? But Horde was, you know, Tauren, which are, you know, bull people. You got the orcs, you got undead, and you got trolls. Like, it's very different types of beings. And most of those are all, like, in traditional RPG settings. All of those things are, like, monsters or enemies, right? So the Horde has always been considered, like, the bad guy. But they're not in those games. They're just different. They're just different. In fact, the Alliance is actually pretty fucked up. Because after the war, the Orcs lost, and the Alliance made, like, internment camps for all the Orcs to work as slaves.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I'm trying to open this, but someone... Okay. Though I think Thrall, the hero of the Horde, he saved... Like, he freed a lot of the slaves, I believed. And that's how he ended up making his own, like, Horde. And he allowed the other races in, because they were, you know, misunderstood like he was. Oh, you see that? But...
Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows.
I remember, I'm not entirely
I shall
sure,
have to inform my own master of this.
but there was definitely an orc. We're gonna just do WoW lore while we play Dragon's Dogma. That's what this is turning into. Yeah. When we're so beyond the, yeah. I love the WoW lore though, because it's not very deep, but it borrows a lot from other stuff, but it made it into its own original thing too. Because prior to WoW, you didn't really, in Warcraft 3, like, I don't think there was many games that orcs, like, you would consider an orc to be a hero, let alone a good guy or anything like that. And then Warcraft 3 did it. I don't know. That could be wrong. I never played a lot of fantasy games. Because I think a lot of fantasy games are released on PC, and we didn't really have a gaming PC. How do we get down here safely is the question. Like, I think we can make it down here. There we go. But that whole thing, and then the Tauren, like, because Tauren are basically Minotaurs, but they're smaller. And, you know, a Minotaur has always been, like, super evil, but they're all actually really peaceful, nomadic race. That was nearly wiped out by the Centaur. Which is kind of funny, because a lot of RPG stuff, stories, Centaurs are sometimes, like, really good. Like, not necessarily evil, but in the beginning, the Centaur were pretty fucking assholes. But eventually, some of them, in Dragon's Isles, you find good Centaur. But the Centaur, the Tauren they're mortal enemies. And the Quillboars. Quillboars are basically like humanoid nasty pigs. Small pigs that can walk upright. And they have this crazy magic called thorn weaving. And they can make this, like, giant vines, thorn vines, come out of the land and twist the land. And they want to make the whole Azeroth like that, but they're not powerful enough. Because we fuck them up. We, as the heroes, fuck them up. There's one thing this game deserves good credit for, and there's no loading screens in between any of these areas I've been so far.
Frustratingly so. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Unless you fast travel. I guess that's not that big of a deal, because does Breath of the Wild do that? But I think if Breath of the Wild, though, like, if you go in a dungeon, it, like, loads, like, it does a loading thing real quick to the dungeon. But I don't think this game does that. I think everything is just here.
Some ingredients.
Is this a campfire?
No harm in picking a few.
Because we could really use a camp right now. Yeah. You either delete Fortnite or Fortnite deletes you.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep? Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
But yeah, all the races in the Horde are just misunderstood. Well, at least in the original. Because the undead, you know, they were raised by Arthas, the Lich King, but then the Lich King was like, is no more, so they became the Forsaken. The Horde is a cool concept, though. And that's why a lot more people played the Horde than
I'll take
Alliance,
a
I
peek
think,
and fly
initially.
over a horde of enemies any
Well, you
day.
know, I don't know if it was 50-50, but I just remember seeing a lot of people play.
Like to grow
Like,
overburdened if
we
you
would go in
can.
lines and
Every
stuff
little
to
trait
wait
is
for,
fun.
like, the expansion. Like, for Burning Crusade, we waited in line, and Wrath of the Lich King, we waited in line, and, you know, everyone would be like, Horde or Alliance, and you just hear, I would always hear a lot more Horde players. But, you know, wait, we're already this far up here? The undead is such a cool race. I've always liked the undead. But things have changed dramatically. That is for
I'll pay off
sure.
that. You needn't trouble yourself.
When WoW was like super popular, I remember me and the Chavez's, like when we were in line or we go get whatever, any social scenario, we'd see like one of those nerdy kids and we'd be like, depending on what they looked like, we'd be like, you could tell he plays like a, you could tell that kid's such a nerd, you could tell he plays like an undead warlock, just like sits in his basement. What is this thing?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
That's a way different lizard.
Did my best to match your skill, Master.
Unfortunately for WoW, I could never stick to a character. So
Come to think of it,
that was
some
the
masters
thing that
rearrange
everyone
their
would make
party
fun
at
of
the
me
drop
for.
of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a.
We've already established that
Service.
you're not a
Each to
nerd,
their
Kyoki.
own.
You're a poser. But I will say, as fun, WoW is definitely fun, but Final Fantasy 14 is just, it's fucking amazing. I love that game. That game is insanely done. It's well done. The music is, it's delicious. The story is perfection. The boss fights are just insanely epic.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
The class, I like the classes better too.
Take that! I grant your weapon a magical boon.
And the gear. Like, the end game gear in that game is so fucking cool looking. WoW, like, usually has hits or misses, but... or just completely, like, fucking boring, but... I've never seen an end game piece of Final Fantasy gear that wasn't, like, cool looking. Especially, like, the weapons. Get your asses back here. So what's funny is I will stream WoW from the computer directly, but I won't be streaming Final Fantasy from it because my account's on PS4 and you can't cross them over. Or PS5. I might PS3. Cinnamon. Oh, never mind. Hill Beach. Or two, we're going there next. We're off to that way next, eh? Ow. I've given up on you beating Rebirth. Okay. I've given up on that. Harpies.
It's a glad thing we rested when we
Try not to get hit. Let's go to that big and go place.
Arisen, are you all right?
Dude, is my weight heavy? That's why my stamina's no bueno. I'll just use this.
Many thanks for healing me.
Ah, see, I need to sell shit. I need to fucking sell some shit. We are right by the castle.
Arisen.
Let's go to the castle real quick and sell shit. Because we're overburdened. Is that a lizard? Alright, let's kill these lizards first. I'm dead.
No less purpose.
It's weird though, you don't die. You just get hurt.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
So it's kind of worth just being around. The water's edge when fighting guys, because they die, I get the experience, and I take a little bit of damage. That's it.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Kyle,
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
you talk to me like that again, and you're out of here. Oh god, it scared the shit out of me. mean, the Switch is a cool system, and if you for sure get a Switch, you have to get Mario Kart and the year expansion pass. It's 96 tracks. That is just an insane amount of content. I mean, the content is infinite.
Hell is, Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed, though it is not widely known among the common folk.
Yeah, Zelda's... I mean, if you're a fan of Zelda, you won't like Breath of the Wild. I'm just joking. It's alright.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
I still haven't
To put
gotten
it to good use.
Tears of the Kingdom, but it's okay. I don't understand the Game of the Year hype, because no, that's not it. And I'm out. You know what I fucking hate, dude?
That's it. I've had enough. Clear.
But I've got the coin.
Where is it then, eh?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop.
Oh, forgive my book. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. Alas, 'twould seem I can certainly procure if you'd be kind enough to let. Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Are you sure?
Sorry, hold on.
Not you again. Oh. Well,
The internet. I fucking hate the
my
internet. Okay,
thanks. I finally have what I.
because
he claimed he would. Well met, sir. I thought so. That girl's always. Now listen, 'tisn't much.
what the hell? If you like don't agree with like Breath of the Wild being like the greatest game or the greatest Zelda, they're like, oh, you're just trying to be different. You're just trying to be different. Like, I fucking hate that. Like, I'm
That
sorry,
looks promising.
but I don't
Any
think Breath of
ideas
the
as to
Wild was
how we
that
might reach
fucking
it?
amazing. A lot of the charm that would makes a Zelda game to me left in Breath of the Wild.
We must rest. Though the
Oh, we'll see all this.
Though our foes were familiar, now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
That's crazy.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
We're gonna deposit all this shit. Because we'll make plenty more on the way on our next journey, that's for sure. But again, it's not to say that it's a bad game, because it's not by any means. Just, you know, I don't want. But, you know,
Yep.
like, for example, as you know, I'm a big fan of Dark Souls. And I don't even I liked Elden Ring, but I don't think it was like the best in the series.
Yeah.
underway.
I know. I
Let
know.
us proceed to the next location.
Okay, but
On to the
years
nearest location.
years back, right?
The soldiers delivering freight were last
The Witcher
espied near
3
Ramon's eastern edge.
and
It's not far from here.
Bloodborne were in competition for Game of the Year. And I believe Witcher 3 won. And I agree. I can agree with that. Because Witcher 3 was... That was a fucking amazing game. One of my favorite games ever. But Bloodborne is also my favorite in the Souls series. I don't know if we can beat this guy. Should we try? He's attacking the village, so... Oh, he's attacking the... He's trying to eat the things. Okay, well, we did no damage. Wait. Keep pushing him that way. This is really fun doing this, but I'm really scared if he flies away with me on him. He said, "See you later." He said, "See you later." I think if we freeze him near the water's edge, we can definitely get him into the brine. There's a lot I want to rant about with Final Fantasy for Rebirth, but I can't because Kyoki won't fucking beat it.
Let me get that.
Dude, that'd be... Oh my god, that'd be fucking crazy. That'd be so fucking terrifying.
We have found a material.
I'm pretty sure I have to do more damage because it got bored of me. So you think you are... I think you still have like 20 hours more to go. You're making the same mistake I did, thinking I was close to the end. Remember when you told me that? When you were like, "Oh, I don't think you're not." Yeah, and I was like, "Fuck you, yeah, I am." And then it turns out I was not. I was very not. I didn't say beat it out of spite, but Jesus Christ, dude, you've had plenty of time to beat it, okay? And you know that. You have more time than any of us to beat it, and you're not beating it, and it's making me mad. Just fucking beat it already, okay? Can you just fucking beat it already? Don't pull a kits and get like 75, 85% through an RPG and then just never beat it. Or many other game. Alright, okay. I guess you're not very big RPG players, but when an RPG comes out that you're interested in, right? And you're like,
I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Do you ever find it harder to start it? Even if you're really excited to play it or whatever? I always find it kind of difficult to start like a new RPG game. Because I know, like, what it means, you know? Like, you're going to be really weak and all that, and it's like you don't get to the fun stuff until towards the end of the game. Because that's... Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. It also hurt so bad. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I need to get rid of... Don't eat rotten fish. It's very bad for you. It's a life lesson. Is this like a... Oh, these are bad guys. I don't know if my team can make it down here without dying. Is that a griffin? Did I just see a griffin up there? Oh, yeah.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. True enough.
Big introductions for sure can take. I was trying to get into that Tales game, Tales of Arise, and the beginning is just ugh. It's like an 8-hour introduction. I couldn't do it. Those games, like, don't worry, after like 30 hours, it gets good. It's like, pardon me?
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
It's,
Let us ponder how
it's
best
gonna take me like 5 games worth
I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
of
Our collection grows.
playtime to start enjoying
I'll
the
have to
game.
remember to tell my own master about this.
My own master about this. Sometimes he sounds like a Snape.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
And what are you
Shall
doing
we see
here,
if there's ought to be
Potter?
found while we're here?
That's a horrible Snape voice, by the way. Yeah, there's a few side quests I didn't finish, including like the finale for the proto relic, because fuck that, I don't want to do that.
Little need for a campsite at present. we shall be ill prepared. The battle if we rest overmuch.
But even with all that done, I beat the story and all that at 90, clocked it at like 96, 95 hours, I believe. Like, I did every side quest except for the Proto Relic, and I did the Queen's Blood thing and the Chocobo races. Like, I did a lot. That game is definitely like 30 hours of story and 90 added hours of side shit.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Yeah, dude.
That was impeccably
Chocobo racing is like if a greedy AAA company made a Mario Kart game. And the game didn't really have really good gameplay, but they wanted you to buy skins for your Chocobo. That's what Chocobo, like mechanic-wise. Luckily, it's just a mini game, so you can't expect a lot, but that's exactly how like Activision would make a racing game.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. Is that all of them? We're almost caught up to where I had to quit on my sorcerer mage guy. Pretty much right after this part, and then we go back to the castle.
Furthermore, have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid.
Of course, and I'll be sure to watch you, that I might learn from the best.
What are they talking about, dude? Are they hitting on each other?
Be ready. Our foes are armed. We have no need to exploit our enemy's weakness. I grant you roaring flame.
These guys look sickly. What's down here?
Tis our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind.
The spirit path. Well, that doesn't sound promising at all. Oh, shit. Ow! Fuck off! But we can talk about Red 13's voice. And you know what the one thing I hate about the most about is like, don't, dude, every time, okay, if you make one more joke about that, I'm going to just say, "Oh, cool. How did you like that lost boss fight? Were you?" And I'll explain the boss fight. And you're going to really hate yourself.
The obscure magics of the Wing Stone.
What the fuck? Oh god, it's an ambush.
Fine, guys.
It's like that meme that's going around everywhere. That like medieval painting of the skeleton whispering into his ear to do the bad stuff.
I will protect you.
But it's like it's like why did they they ruin his personality? That's what I don't like about the voice change. Like, okay, keep his voice fine, but at least still make him like Red 13 was like wise and
I'll
smart.
collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
All he is a Yuffie clone. Like, why would they make a Yuffie clone? You know what I mean? What were they thinking? Letter to the editor. Oh, look at all those mines over there. Those veins. That's what they're actually called, not mines. You mine a vein.
'Tis about time
Or
we
is it a
press
vine?
on, don't you
What?
say, Master?
Also, dude, okay. Kyle's kind of pissing me off. We might have to ask him to leave. Like, methinks...
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Methinks Kyle needs to shut his fucking mouth.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I'll turn you into a pish cushion. I'm trying to say it wrong on purpose, but I'm trying to say the cushion part. Like, how would you say that opposite? So, pin cushion would it be
What is that, tower? Nay.
cushion? I can't
We ought
talk
to
anymore.
take a closer look.
A pish cunion. That's a hard one to do the opposite of, right? Don't worry, I'm not having a stroke. Ooh, right in the gut.
That was a near thing. I thank you for coming to our aid. That was... And what luck!
Tweet. Should we go... Let's make camp here and explore, shall we? Why can't I cook? I don't want to bask in the warmth. Maybe, why can't we cook? Is it because I did a basic campfire?
Camp is the perfect place for swapping tales of our experiences. These moments are precious, to be sure.
I wonder, in the history of this world, the pawns only can work for the Arisen. You know, the chosen one by the dragon or whatever. I wonder if there was ever like a really evil Arisen or just a fucked up one.
I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
And he just like
There's a
ran
report to Captain Brunt.
a
I
pawn.
believe I can guide you to the person in question.
That's not. You said you had found a chest. You stupid. But they ran a like a pawn sex trafficking like sex thing. Because the pawns have to listen to
Here we go again.
the Arisen. Like their will is bound to the Arisen.
Understood.
So like like a bad and Arisen, like a bad guy, he could just make the like all the girls and guy pawns do whatever he wants. He could run like a you know, a sex army if he wanted to.
Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
They would never get in trouble because the pawns, they don't care. They're just fulfilling their orders. Listen, I didn't do that. I'm not that Arisen, okay? So don't get mad at me. I'm just letting you know that this game might have, you know,
Pray, follow me.
this game may, you know, you never know. In Hogwarts, a history. Let's go this way. Ooh. The Eastern Forest. You know, I would. I'd do it. I wouldn't run a sex trade, but
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
I know one night I would be out drinking and I would come home and my female pawn would just be sitting there and I'd be like, get over here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You have my protection.
But she wouldn't mind. She wouldn't care.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Look how peaceful this
Overconfidence is
spot
an
is.
enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better
Shit,
ourselves
this
with
little
every
guy's
battle.
pissed. Damn it. Why? What do I have that is so fucking heavy? What's this shit, dude? Kyle, you're not even holding anything, you fucking... Take these arrows too, Kyle, you stupid bitch. How do I have a great... How did I get a claw from that? Oh, yeah. Sex bots are gonna be a big deal. And why not, you know? Why not? People act like it's a scary thing or whatever, but there's so many like ugly, sad people that will never get love from another human. At least one they're attracted to. So let them have fun. Let them have a sex robot. Instead of getting sexually frustrated and like taking it out.
Focus your attacks. Strike fast and true, and unwarrant our fall.
Dude, look at that damage, though. It's fucking nuts. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that was... Let's eat this fish. Need some stamina, though. Got him.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Oh, he dropped. Oh, this thing dropped gear. That's... I haven't... Nice. Oh, I can't use it, though. It's for archers. I want... Okay, here's the thing. I want to equip
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little
Kyle,
trinket you
or
find.
you know, I want to give my archer the good gear, but because it's Kyle, I don't want to give him shit. I kind of want to find a different archer, because he's being a punk ass bitch, and I don't give punk ass bitches gear. That's not how this works here. How are you too drunk for Final Fantasy? I can see you being... Dude, you're going to be all drunk now, and you're not going to remember anything you're playing, and then you're just going to be like, yeah, that was a cool game. Just like when I ask you about other games or movies, you don't remember any of it because you were drunk during them. And then you're just gonna ruin Rebirth for me, for you. If that makes sense. Get out of there! You're gonna die. You scare me like you.
Let me get that.
What are you doing? She just caught a fish. She just straight caught that fish. This is where we couldn't get past. What if we could do stuff, though? Watch. What if we could blow it up? Damn it, that would have been cool, huh? Alright, let's use a fairy stone. Let's use a fairy stone to go back to Vernworth. Let's use it. Where are you going, Kupo?
That that went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Thanks for the help, Kupo.
There's a ladder here.
There's a ladder here. There's a
Excellent
patch
find.
coming out soon that's supposed to stop these pawns from saying the same shit over and 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 over.
As long as you please.
I'd never leave.
Let's go to the vocation. Let's see what else we can learn.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Jesus.
I should be glad to assist you.
Why is he yelling at me? No. Okay, so that was her. I know. I should have been gay, but I wasn't.
Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, dude, look at those daggers. Interesting.
No chance.
Fuck, I should have saved up for that. That looks pretty good. Definitely better than... I don't like the Shadow Veil anymore. I don't think it does much. Veil, whatever.
Do come again.
Alright, let's go sell some stuff. And or upgrade stuff too.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new...
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
I would like you to... Ooh. Can make our mask better. We can make it fully good. Nice. It's expensive though. Oh, but I can't make the thing.
So before you check the price, just remember.
Or just sell it. Sell this shit too.
Remember, misers die early death.
I don't think he has anything new.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told, and I'd heard tell of a and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be.
Gather round. Aye, got some. Much appreciated.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
I don't think I was talking to you.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Tell me the story.
And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone, for every last soldier had been transformed into stone.
Ooh.
Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind,
A basilisk?
he crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade, and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Aye, got some coin. It's much appreciated.
It was a good tale.
I don't tell him. So where's he get his coin then? Makes him.
This might be worth a read. Let's have a look then.
No, it's time to go to sleep, okay, guys? We had a long day. We need to sleep till nightfall.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Shut the fuck up, Maple. Let's
Are we
tell.
to depart at this hour?
We should tell
I cannot
stories
see
like
why
that.
we should choose to stumble around and
Good tidings, friend. As for me, you see, and that's when I can't just give it to you. Well, friend, what say you?
Hell yeah, we're buying
Much
this.
obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be
Let's
off.
tell stories like
I've
that.
my own home to get
Okay?
to. I hope you'll be happy here.
I went to the store,
Farewell.
though the hour was late, for my stomach was empty, and I have yet ate.
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
The walk was nice, and the wind was calm. All was quiet, even the sound of your mom.
Here we are.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have your
As I walked down the street, humming a tune,
The answers here.
I couldn't help myself.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true
But
Arisen.
look at the moon. Anyways,
You've done a fine job, Cully. The number of those who, should you continue to display such an air, it slips my mind.
Naught compares to the sense of achievement that accompanies a job well done. Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels. Would that I could undertake the task. What say you? Your Majesty, I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight.
Come, I'll lead the way.
What's that cloak we got? I mean, we're not gonna wear it. But it's better, dude. It's better. This has elemental resistance and deep. What do you think? I mean, this just looks cooler. Like, that's kind of all that matters right now.
I sense eyes upon us. The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later? The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Good day to you. Ho there. Faring all right?
Is there someone They said someone was watching me.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Mayhap you
We ought
can
to
shut
put
the
it to
fuck
good
up.
use.
Wares of every ilk.
See, wouldn't it be cool to live in a kingdom like this, though? Like, you go out, and this is like your view every day. Get these mountains, the fresh mountain air coming in. And smelling of meat. And don't forget, brothels. Brothels for everyone.
Come to admire my sculpture. Oh, just if only my collection were complete. Alas, the scant would wound my... If your curiosity shall not be denied, the man's home is located in Backbatak.
What say we gather some information?
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
What is this place? See, I don't know if we're stealing or not. The game doesn't explain the rules about this.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Okay, Kyle just went up in my book for that comment alone. I mean, I know I am, but the game doesn't know that does the game care?
But not without its charms.
Okay, I know you're being sarcastic 87% of the time. But it's like, you can't take your knives out of your thing, but we can walk into your house and take shit, and it's, not a big deal. But you do this,
Don't think I'll stand for this.
and they're just, see? Like, you are not, this is strictly forbidden. It's like taking your penis out, really. Everyone freaks out. Like, she said you will not get away with this. All I did was took him out. Like, jeez, dude.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave... Follow me!
I remember that guy that dropped by during the stream. He said you could find a uniform, so maybe we'll keep an eye out for that too. This mission I didn't mess up in. This was fine. We didn't get in trouble. It's the next mission that I got in trouble, and then I broke the game.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you?
Like, maybe there's something in this chest. Oh my god, dude. That's literally what it is. I thought when I found this, I just thought it was armor for a warrior. Now I think I can walk around safely. Even though my cloak does still make me look.
Up my training regime.
Let's see what happens. Okay, she doesn't care. We're good. The last time I didn't even equip this stuff, obviously, because I would have messed up my file. So I just snuck around, like they didn't care. As long as you didn't talk to them, like get too close to them, they didn't really say anything. Oh well. Wait, what am I doing? We're doing this one. They do look pretty cool, though.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
If I do say so myself. Well, what the hell was that, dude? Ooh. I think we're going to need that, too, for the masquerade event.
Got to wood all my no, the force goes awry.
Found the
Who's
letter.
there?
So Sven's like, oh, it's that kid, remember?
Could it be that you have it was never my intent. That is no longer a concern.
Oh, it's a plot twist. It was Sven, the kid we saw in the courtyard who wanted money to start a
mother have
business.
had
Me? Then start searching, you fool.
You fool.
Forgive me. This room turned up. I'll head out first and.
We're dipping out.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Can't stomach places like this.
How are we to fight with such
Returning
worn
to
out
arrest us yet?
Let them talk. I'm too old to hear.
Tis our duty to see this piece.
At last we've arrived, delivery in hand. We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it. True enough. 'Twould appear you found evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds.
That I did. That I did.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt?
We will, we will.
If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Just relax.
The guide is most welcome.
I know where I'm going. Fuck.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Oh my god.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission?
I got
Was there
this.
aught suspicious to be found in
I
the
got
Queen
this
Regent's
for you.
office? This scrap. This alone can prove little. To think 'tis a surprise. If Regent King Sven, you have done well, Your Majesty.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Disa demand, and many a time as the our laws dictate thus. What say you? I prepared a means for you to. This mission demands, should you be discovered.
This is where I messed up. This is where, yeah. This is where I never got to play after this part, pretty much.
There's a ladder here.
How long have we been streaming?
Excellent find.
2 hours. Wow, that went by quick, actually. So I'm having fun. So I think Sunday nights, I want it to be, those like retro chill nights, whatever game I'm playing. Like it'll probably be. So I was thinking like it's kind of fun to do that Castlevania thing. Like I want to try to accomplish that. You know, beat Castlevania without game overing. And then every time we fail, we just go fail, and or if we succeed. But if we fail on that every time we do, we'll go to the other main retro game I'm playing, which might be like not retro but retro style. Like we're gonna continue Messenger. But then after that, it'll be other games like Blasphemous and Celeste. I'll play Celeste and stuff like that. And then Wednesday will be WoW. Friday will be Final Fantasy 14. And then the other days I stream will be whatever main game I'm playing, I guess.
One path leads not to our destination.
I say these things, but do I mean these things?
I shall guide you another time.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
The only thing is, like, I don't know, like, do I want to get a shooter in there? Because the shooting games definitely generate clips.
Over here, if you please.
With TikTok possibly going under, though, I think people are going to be using YouTube Shorts, Instagram, Facebook Reels a lot more, right? To get their fix, so to speak.
You're worrying. You aren't living, I say.
But you know, it's for now. It's just fun. This is just for fun. I get to bother you guys with my dumb streams, and that's always fun.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you. For a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
But after Dragon's Dogma, like for instance, Celeste, I'll have a main game. Celeste might be a main game because that looks like there's a lot more going on than like the Messenger just looks like pretty simple fun, and I don't need to focus on it being a daily thing.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
So it'll be between main game, retro games, and WoW and FF14. But damn it, do I want a shooter though? I just don't like streaming shooters sometimes. I do and I don't.
You looking to join?
So yeah, this is pretty much where I fucked up. I came in here and the guards attacked me and I don't know what was going on, and then I got put in jail and I was able to use my spells and go through the jail. And then I killed him and it forever killed him, and then the town hated me forever.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you?
I am the Arisen.
Then have you proof?
That's where I flash him.
Ah. They say by that mob. This reminds me of a happening. He went before the... And what befell him, you are? Ha! Aye. I dare say your arrival portends escape. Here, I spend my day, and I need not turn my... That said, if you know of a place with a... Tell me. Does that... I suspected as much.
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh? I'll admit 'tis an intriguing prospect.
There was a place fitting that description within the slums, as I recall. Ah.
Oh, really?
Now I understand.
But yeah, after Dragon's Dogma, we're gonna be doing the Dark Souls run, but this time like all the way through again, for reals. Because it's gonna be a legitimate build too. It's not gonna be a crazy build where I give up or get bored of. I'm gonna do faith build, except for Bloodborne.
Good to see you, Master.
You can't really do a faith build in that game. And then yeah, and then we'll have our Elden Ring character, and then next month or June is the Elden Ring DLC. That'll be fun. So these are the slums, huh? She said there was something... Oh, okay, we don't want that.
Arms,
Maybe here?
pray grant those less fortunate some salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Let me give you some food.
Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen.
I can also give you some
Many thanks.
coin.
Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we can... Malcolm, his name is. He's at... This building's very old. Might I impose on you?
Let us begin by gathering information. True enough.
Well, it doesn't look like there's many tomes in here, eh? Dried spud. Is that basically like a potato chip? A medieval potato chip? How many like fried foods did you think they ate in the medieval times? Because you know they fried, like they had to have, right? Like they had so much fat from geese and pig and like bacon they just used over and over. Like everything was fried in that shit, wasn't it? Oh man, dude. Maybe no wonder they all died so early. Oh, there's Tome.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
There's something weird. Do you hear this? I don't like that. But that's definitely a zombie. I'm sure it all tastes amazing though. Maybe, but also it was all organic. No, all fresh, grass-fed, like. So that's not why they got it. They just, you know. It's like, okay, hold on. They say, like, you know, because of modern medicine, right, you would die, you know, because they couldn't cure stuff. See, that I think that makes sense, because it's like, I don't think we just died from the cold because we didn't have a doctor. Like, when you get a cold, you don't need to go to the doctor. Only if it gets, like, complicated, then yeah, right? But, like, infection would probably be the biggest thing that killed people in that sort of thing, because what can you do? But they ate garlic. They see, dude, I wonder, like, man, it really sucks that was it Alexander the Great and also the Crusaders, like, the burning of all this information, or Alexander gathered information, right? But
It's not our place to hurry the
do you know what I mean? Like, they figured out so much stuff about ancient remedies. Like, garlic was used to cure blood-related stuff because it had antibiotic properties, and like, how do they know? You know what I mean? That's where, like, the whole mythos of the, you know, vampires are scared of garlic because, you know, that was the thing, because, like, their blood was infected. So, and, like, was it just all trial and error? Luck? Guessing? But, like, they guessed correctly, though. Like, let me give you, like, when I had a really bad toothache, I would get them every once in a while. And I would brush my teeth and do, like, all this crazy stuff, and it would just get worse. Even, like, pain meds wouldn't help. You know how bad toothaches are. They can be horrible, right? And then one day I tried the garlic remedy, and it worked. Like,
Well,
it worked really well.
have you found some I suspected as much. Then...
We did, didn't we? Is that not... Okay. But the biggest thing is there was so much more knowledge that was erased from history. It's like, what else did they know? It always makes me think of that anime movie, Sword of the Stranger, where they find that plant or whatever that makes them, like, go, like, Viking berserk mode. Well, I don't know if if that's, like, what it was. I thought it was something like that, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I ought to be getting home. Anyone got coin to spend?
Are those frogs? Or grasshoppers? What the fuck were those? They jumped. Did they not jump out? Little slums inn. Welcome to the slums inn.
This is generally used as a material.
Where are you getting this stuff?
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it.
They need the food. Oh, look at this nice area. Oh, we're already over here. Never mind, I'm stupid.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few. Master, a heavy pack will only slow you down. You ought to take stock of your belongings. Lessening our load will...
They're not helping me, okay? Because I'm trying to find...
Help to keep us light on our feet.
Do I have to, like, talk to someone?
I spend my days in quiet... I spend my days in...
Oh my god. Like, look at all these... Are these not tomes? can't stand the fact there's a fucking monster back there. That's really weird.
Where's my dagger? My claws could use a trim.
Malcolm's been really... Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was... I wonder what it was.
The heavens have forsaken me.
The other day, Now, that's not so strange, and rightly so. As it turned, it gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should...
I've got to get
Time
home.
to be heading home.
Can't stay here.
I don't know where to go.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason. We ought to put it to good use.
Who are you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Gee, I thought I was in trouble for barging
Who's the
in.
one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern.
And he was in his full right, you know. Well, I am dressed like a guard, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Hello.
Here, sir. From...
What the? Oh, I think we saw this before. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Counting on you. Don't let me down now.
What the fuck was that?
What to make of this?
Why would someone do such a...
Oh my god!
I've never heard such nonsense.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Let my magics grant you an elemental truth.
Steal your...
It seems we have a great plan. I can use their rings to our advantage. Arisen, are you all right?
What if I hurt the guards, though? Ow.
Worthy of caution. Not save our best will do.
we'll see how this turns out. Look, I don't think the guards are attacking me. Last time, the guards attacked me. That's actually awesome that he isn't like. Dude, can I like go in this building? This is kind of crazy.
Friend, care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request.
I'll hear you out.
Thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on only trouble is that's where
Oh, I remember
I'd
doing
like
this.
you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches. Splendid. Now, the cart's only departing. And mind you, don't forget each cart travels with. So anyone thinking of but enough of my lecture. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting.
We ought see this to its destination.
Okay. It's a little late, and I'm hungry, and I don't want to eat too late before bed, so I'm gonna call the stream now.
Gather round, gather round. That looks
Thanks everyone for joining and lurking or dropping by, and I will see you tomorrow night.
I would greatly appreciate a coin on.
Y'all have a good one. Oh, also, don't forget, guys, Kyoki's a poser.